Citizens, as we speak, our humble outpost has 8 cadets on the search for knowledge in deep space. We will be observing from the safety of our residences and mission control as they search for answers on their journey back to us. Cadets, in space, you may not find all the answers, but you must answer to yourself. Let's meet our cadets. 8 cadets on the search for knowledge. After each leg of the mission, the 2 ships lowest on recon will join to increase their chances of getting back safely. After only 2 ships remain, the final leg, landing sequence, will commence, and then the ship that has the most recon collected in the final landing sequence wins the Academy Prize. There's some tiebreakers. We'll go over those as the round goes along, but primarily it's the ship points, and then difficulty questions helps determine some of the tiebreakers, and then ultimately go to a coin toss. Let's meet our cadets. In the upper left, we have Cadet Lady, formerly known as Mission Control. Upper right, we have Cadet Brennick. To the left, we have Cadet Witry, Cadet Will R. Larson, Cadet Kaplan, Cadet Johnson, Cadet Matt Emlar Larson, and Cadet Osi. Let's go to Mission Control.
Hey guys, it's Mission Control. This week we are taking a trip through the contrived round title nebula. This is round 1. You'll figure it out. Who can be heard singing lead in this clip?
One, oh, one. The only way is one. One, oh, one. The only way is one. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent.
What specific person can be heard singing lead? Let's go. Okay, we'll give you 5 seconds to answer, please. 3, 2, 1. Make sure to hit enter. Okay. That was Scott Stapp. Scott Stapp.
Yes.
I know that guy's name.
Got correct answers there.
Yep.
Although Witry was technically not incorrect.
Same with Cadet Kaplan.
Yeah, and also yes.
That's something.
On to question 2.
Sports! What driver won both the Indianapolis 500 in 1969 and the Formula One World Championship in 1978? Give yourself about 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Log them in. That was Mario Andretti. Mario Andretti.
Herbie L. Bug.
Herbie the Love Bug. Remember that?
Oh, such
Yeah.
a good movie. Yes. Even the Lindsay Lohan one wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
I would argue it was the best one.
I would agree.
Question 3. If you multiplied the number of elements in group 1 on the periodic table by the number of elements in period 1 on the periodic table, what would be your product? Deep sigh. Somebody's doing an impersonation of Mission Control.
That was former Mission Control.
Where'd my answer? Oh, that's right.
Mission Control Jewel did tell me that he would be running a tight ship tonight, as you can already see.
Give yourself 3 seconds. Okay.
Here.
Correct answer? The correct answer is 14. 14. There are 7 elements in group 1 and 2 elements in period 1.
Nice.
Mission Control, we have our first. How in the universe did you know this? Are we going to reserve that just for mission control?
No,
lady, or
I
is
was
it-
I was going to do that.
All right.
Cadet Johnson, how on earth did you know that?
The universe.
Well, initially I was like, are we having to multiply every single number out? And then I'm like, oh, he's just talking about how many are in the row in the column there. And, oh, okay. And my head got cleared and it got easy.
That's what threw me too.
Yeah, if I would have thought about that. Jeez.
Truly. 7 and 2. Hydrogen and helium.
Hold on, 7. Okay. Yeah.
If A-T really spelled dog.
Question 4. What is the name of this character, the chief protagonist of the extremely long-running anime and manga series, One Piece?
Oh.
I bought these DVDs for my brother and never watched a single episode. Love it.
Give yourself about 10 seconds. I'm expecting several antisocials tonight.
Oh man.
Dublard, do you have an answer?
Never remembering this guy's name.
My Google
even have a
sheet is
little
just showing
figurine I got.
numbers.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
So bad. It's not even done yet, is it?
No, it will never be done.
Yeah, he's just been writing it for 20 years and he's still writing it. Incredible.
That character's name is Luffy. Straw Hat Luffy, Monkey Luffy.
God,
Luffy,
yes.
okay.
Oh.
We would have
Second
we-
guess.
we would have even accepted Straw Hat, which is like his nickname.
Really? Because he's wearing the straw hat in
Mhm.
it. That's great. Love it.
I also considered One Punch Man, but I think is One Punch Man bald?
Yeah, One Punch Man is bald and he basically just wears some pajamas.
Okay.
That's the person who
That's
answered
all I
One
know
Punch
about One
Man.
Punch Man.
I feel like Matt's answer one-upped mine, where I wrote One Piece guy, he wrote One Punch Man.
Yeah.
That sounds like a punch-out type fight right there.
Question 5. Though Three Dog Night made it famous, what Me and My Arrow singer-songwriter actually gave us the song 1 is the Loneliest Number?
Shout
Ooh.
out TikTok for teaching me this information.
I have 2 teammates that I played Andrew's bar exam Name That Tune with, and I made sure to point out who originally wrote and performed this song. But we'll see if they listen to
Oh.
it.
Did you? No, it was a different song.
Nope, it was definitely this song.
Oh, what did you say though?
I love scoring.
Well, we'll be talking about the other song in a minute. Or 10 seconds.
3, 2. All right. That's Harry Nilsson. Harry
yes.
Nilsson.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Okay.
did talk about that.
That's the,
I only had Mama
Arrow
Told Me
Nilsson
Not to Come
clue.
in my head, so I went with that.
I'm going to
Really
What's your gripe, OC?
That me and my arrow was your Nilsson clue.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking all about me.
Everybody.
Coconut. Adapted into an award-winning play and an award-winning movie, who wrote the original 1962 novel One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Just left my head.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
No.
Oh my god.
Last names are sufficient.
I would just give it a guess.
3, 2, 1.
Just left my head. Oh my. Ken
Uh,
Kesey.
Ken Kesey.
That's why I mixed it up. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't think we'll take keys.
No, because that's the
You
flowers for
shouldn't.
Algernon Rider.
You shouldn't.
We didn't take Nelson, so we didn't take keys.
Renowned.
Yeah,
You did
that's
not take
that's
Nelson.
totally fine.
You did not take Nelson.
I actually meant to defer to Mission Control. Did we take Nelson? Because the problem is, I would
Yes.
actually pronounce Harry Nielsen.
No, we'll do it. We'll take
Okay.
it. We'll take
All right. Sorry, I meant to point that out. All right. Everybody look good?
Yep. Question
7.
7?
Yep. I have too many
Oh.
buttons to push.
It's all right. The One is an extra-dimensional entity from before time. in whom order and chaos exist in perfect harmony. It created Unicron and then cut him in half to make Primus. This all makes sense if you follow what fandom?
What?
Makes sense.
The One, Order and Chaos, Unicron, Primus. What fandom?
No, this is
That's not punching. It was punching people.
Primus, Unicron.
being chided from off camera. One Punch Man, yes.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Transformers. That's the Transformers fandom.
Nice.
Oh.
Do I get asked how in the world didn't I know that?
Yeah. Can we do the anti?
How in the universe did you not know that, Brennick?
Yeah, I didn't watch Transformers. I was more of a GoBot guy.
Oh,
So
okay.
not even that. No, that's not true. I have no idea.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
What actor is trying to become the One in this movie?
I am Eula. I'm nobody's bitch. You are mine.
Oh yeah,
I don't need to know you. You only need to know me. I will be the one.
I just wanted to make sure you played it through the music.
Yeah, that was.
You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Our faces and like screen and
Oh yes.
potential answers are
Yes,
up.
you're gonna be want.
That's fine. You can answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got the answers blocked. We just have nothing more to show you.
Yeah.
Besides your beautiful faces.
Yeah, this is it. This is what you get.
All right. It looks like everybody's answered.
Good?
Yep, we're good. That was Jet Li. Jet Li.
Okay.
In the movie The One, which was the last question in our round 1.
I get it. I think I get it. Oh my god.
Let's do
That was my
a leg score check. So we have Kaplan and Brennick joining. Looks like the pink ship will be boarding the green ship.
Permission to come aboard, Captain.
I bored the loser one? Shouldn't I?
What did you call me?
Lowest performing cadet, not loser, please.
Oh dang.
Sorry. I didn't think
Rude.
it was rude. I thought it was going to be me. So
It's getting
I'm
heated.
not
You guys
even
watching
trying
it
to
upstairs?
be- Wait, but I wanted to board.
You are
Oh,
boarding.
you'll board. You'll board. Yeah.
You're like, you're
Oh,
not
wait.
going to do that well. You get a board
Okay.
next time. Okay, yes,
Change
permission to come
twos.
aboard granted. Come on.
We call them the cadets that make the winners possible.
Oh.
Choose twos to-
Does anyone get to like walk the plank? Oh no, these are spaceships. Never mind.
All right, let's
thrown out of airlocks.
check our.
I love them throwing people.
Make sure
out
we're out on the right. Yep. And it was okay, cool. Yes. We are going on to the next questions.
Round 2. In round 2, there will be 2 answers required.
Oh.
Two answers required.
Where is this going?
Wait till round
many?
7.
7.
7. Excellent.
Among the Mediterranean nations with no crescent, among the Mediterranean nations with crescent, moon, and star flags, I wrote these and I still can't say it. Which 2 start with the letter T? Which 2 start with the letter T?
Oh.
10 seconds.
Whoa.
10 seconds.
15 seconds.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah. Double.
Yeah, you're right. This does take longer.
Oh yeah.
5, 4,
answer.
3, 2, and 1. The correct answers: Turkey and Tunisia. Turkey and Tunisia.
I love that Mediterranean nation of Jordan. That's good.
Got about.
I'm pretty sure Italy is the right answer.
Italy.
That's okay. There's not much going on there these days, Mike.
Fine.
So easy to forget about.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I should study international.
Might be something for you to brush up on.
So I'm not gonna lie. I had certain people in mind for some of these questions, and the person who I thought was gonna get that did not get that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oops.
Question 2. The Beatles released what 2 studio albums with one-word titles?
Oh.
You know, I love you, but what's the other one?
10.
Oh yeah, I like that you can see my answers when I submit them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's show those answers. The correct answers: Help and Revolver.
Ooh.
Damn.
Revolver.
Good job! Good job, Jimmy! Hey,
I don't think that counts.
No, I do love that. No, you each said right as a wrong answer.
No, but I said one and he said the other. We should
It doesn't matter.
It
That's
ain't.
not how
It's
it
not
works.
like that.
Very interesting if answer to yourself would allow for such a thing when we have multiple answers required.
Yeah, this hasn't
Yeah,
come up before.
that's never come up before.
Wow.
Question 3. Which 2 U.S. capitals are named for dudes who were beheaded?
What?
People have to go through 50 states, so we have to
Yeah, we'll give you
Yeah.
a good 20 seconds on this.
Oh, thank you. 20 whole seconds.
Oh my god.
You just have to type 2 things.
You just have to discard all of the things that are not correct.
Yeah.
I think we need to see thinking faces here.
We do need to see thinking faces. What 2 U.S. capitals were named for dudes who were beheaded?
You're hinting that they were men.
Yeah. This is a toughie.
Give you 10 more seconds.
Good about my guesses? Oh, good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answers: Raleigh and St. Paul.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Wow. Deep
All right,
cut.
Who's Charleston named after?
I have no idea.
Maybe not Charles
lose his
the
head?
second. I mean first. Dang it. Yeah.
The one who kept his head.
The
I
other
guess.
Charles.
Yeah.
No.
I thought St. Louis and was like, that's not the capital, and then immediately gave up on the Saints. Dumb move.
I was really hoping Constantine's mother was beheaded. That was what I was sticking with.
All right, next question. Bruce and Brandon Lee died making what 2 films with aptly morbid titles?
So we're looking for 2 answers here.
Theme of the round.
2 answers required.
They both died in each movie.
Making them.
It was like Back to the Future 2 and 3. They filmed them at the same time, and
10 seconds.
One of these movies had an awesome soundtrack.
Yep.
Isn't it good?
3, 2. Oh,
I think
darn.
about that a
Yep.
lot.
The correct answer is The
Oh.
Crow and Game of Death.
Game of Death.
Oh no.
Though Saw and Saw 2, both incredible movies.
They're both birds. I think you should give the Raven point.
Right.
No? Okay.
Nope.
It's fine. Whatever.
All good there? Everything match up?
Looks good to me. Next question. Among pedants, there's surprisingly fierce debate over the proper plural for abacus. Give me the 2 spellings accepted by Merriam-Webster.
Him personally?
Yes. That one man named Merriam-Webster.
Yep.
Yep.
Not Webster as
Them
in
personally,
Emmanuel
sorry.
Lewis.
Give you 10 more seconds. All right, looks like we've got all the answers locked in. The correct plurals for, according to Merriam-Webster, are abacuses, A-B-A-C-U-S-E-S,
Oh, mother.
and A-B-A-C-I, abaci.
Oh, good
I base
job,
my
Calvin.
spelling on the
Wait, wait.
signs that are outside McDonald's that say "buses welcome." I think it's solid reasoning.
Buckeye, welcome.
Abacodes.
Yes.
Abacodes, yeah.
I saw that and was like, oh my god, that's probably right. I should have done that.
I was just going on octopus for that one. That's all.
Well done,
Abacus
Sam
and
and
another
Witcher.
abacus.
What 2 dudes named Colin have hosted or co-hosted SNL's Weekend Update?
What is that dude's name?
Colin.
Thanks. Thanks. That was helpful.
You need first and last names.
Please no talking. No
How
giving
many
out.
people
No
are
giving
thinking
out
of
answers.
David Ortiz right now?
Last names are acceptable for this, obviously.
Which one is his last name?
My name is Colin.
So these are both Colin something. Colin something.
Yeah. So I get like partial credit if I'm thinking of the guy's face.
Yes, yeah. Yep.
I think that's how that
That
works.
seems fair to me.
I agree. That's super fair.
I mean, they both have very punchable faces, if that helps you.
If you can sketch it in the answer space.
Yes, it's good.
Okay, never mind.
It's a good job.
All right, looks like everybody's answers are in.
Quinn.
That'd be Colin Quinn and Colin Jost.
Quinn.
Colin abacuses. That's good. Colin Firth, Colin Farrell. Like it. 2 Farrells.
Yeah.
And if you gained weight,
As a Colin Firth and Colin Farrell are
Hey, I got that right.
update that is
Yeah, I'm
also
hitting the wrong
did.
key. Sorry.
MLR, you're good.
Yep.
Senior
I mean,
host.
LR, you're good.
That's all I've got.
I'm going to be joining the ship.
the weekend update
That's
that is
it.
also
And enjoy me
a
some
rom-com.
Colin Jost. I will defend that stance forever.
Which 2 amendments began and repealed the prohibition, American prohibition? Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The 18th started it, and the 21st repealed it.
Nice.
18th and 21st.
Nice.
Damn.
How
I
about
thought there was only
partial
one in
credit?
between.
Do we give partial credit on this show?
Nope. I mean, this is the first time on the show that we've ever done requiring 2 answers, so you know,
Typing.
we're stretching it.
This
We're
is
stretching
binary.
it.
Typing 0.5 would be too hard for me.
Yeah.
I understand.
This is question 8.
And this is the 8th and final question. Besides other high crimes and misdemeanors, what are the 2 crimes specifically mentioned as grounds for impeachment in Article 2 of the Constitution? What are the 2 specific crimes?
You sure there's 2?
Yes.
Did you research this or okay?
Hydroxychloroquine, one of them? I don't know.
Why don't you go help?
Bean orange. How about 10 seconds on that?
Joe Man.
Dang it. Can't remember the other one.
Hands. No? Okay.
Oh well.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's show those answers. The correct answer is bribery and treason.
Bribery.
And
Nice job.
treason. Well done.
Impersonating Smokey Bear. Oh.
That is a crime.
Loud parties.
Not just normal parties.
Disorderly
Loud
house.
parties.
That happened at 803 Longfellow once.
Oh, it happened more than once.
Yes, yes. It
I think there was some
We shall not
emoluments
speak of
there.
that ship.
Freaking Chris Bennett.
There were a lot of clauses violated.
All right, that's the end of round 2.
Yeah, we're into round 2. Let's do a leg score check. It's like
Oh, no.
Dublar is joining the green ship.
Shocker.
Welcome aboard.
Yay, it's good to be here.
So happy to have you.
3 brains are better than 1.
Well,
Well, we'll see.
Theoretically, they should be.
In theory. On
it's
paper,
not as good as one, so we'll see what happens.
All right, let's check and make sure that we got the right colors there. Yep. All right.
Oh,
Good.
I didn't even
Why
know.
that would be any different.
I love that.
Hey, this is the beginning of round 3, or leg 3, I should say. In leg 3, there will be three. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God.
Oh my god.
All of these will be about
Damn it, Andrew.
triples, triplets, things like that.
Mission control.
What's the theme?
Triples, triplets, things
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
All right, got it. Sorry.
Sports. Besting contemporaries Ty Cobb and Honus Wagner, who is Major League Baseball's all-time triples leader?
Contemporaries. Ty Cobb. The stamp guy.
The stamp guy. What?
They were on stamps, right? Yeah, sure. 10 seconds.
I think I know what she's picturing, but I will.
Oh, yeah.
I will
Well,
say,
now
as a
I'm-
baseball question, this was a very hard question. I even had to look it up.
Okay, good. I'm glad you looked it up because now, based on the answers, I was worried I was wrong.
No, I had
Okay.
to. I had to confirm to make sure you're using the correct words.
Well, that's fair because it's about
Ooh.
sports.
No, I mean
Undermining.
because no,
Correct
I don't.
words.
No, I seriously. Just it's old
Damn.
baseball. So we'll transition. I think all the answers are in.
Yep, all the answers are in.
He used his
The
hitting
correct
speed.
answer is Sam Crawford. Sam Crawford.
Oh, okay.
That's what I had.
Social.
What I was checking was to make sure it was he was.
That's fair.
It was
Who does
major
he play?
Major League play. Yes,
Mhm.
and so it wasn't professional
sure it's
baseball,
your
but it was
favorite?
Major League Baseball's all-time triples leader is Sam Crawford.
All right, social, everybody.
Yeah.
Social.
Anybody follow Old House Radborn on Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If you don't, you should.
Question 2. This song is from the first PG-13 movie to be nominated for what Academy Award? What Academy Award category?
Je pas finir mes jours à Tombouctou, la peau tirée par des machines à clous. Moi je veux être fripé, triplement fripé, fripé comme une triplette de Belleville. Je pas finir ma vie à Acapulco, danser tout raide avec des gigolos. Moi je veux être tordu, triplement tordu, balancé comme une triplette de Belleville.
Okay, we'll give you about 10 seconds to answer that question. Again, first PG-13 movie to be nominated for what Academy Award?
That was PG-13.
Are you going to tell us what the movie is?
In just a second.
Okay, as long as we learn
Yep.
eventually.
All right, all the answers are in.
He is nothing if not didactic.
Zach left the room.
Zach left the room. Okay.
I think he went to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Vamp!
Yeah, nobody was allowed to
Vamp?
change their answers at this point. I will tell you that that music was from the Triplets of Bellevue. And the name
Oh,
is
nice.
Belleville.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Belleville
Answers are in.
Rendezvous.
All right.
Belleville Rendezvous was the name of it. And it was Best Animated Feature. Best Animated
Cool. Okay.
So
I like Wiltree's answer. I think his deserves to be right.
Yep. I like how Cadet Kaplan has been extremely aggressive in working the refs.
yeah.
Musicals. At best, musicals. Won an award for being a musical.
I've heard her work during Andrew's shows, so this is of a piece for her.
It's fair. It's very fair.
Andrew tells me I have a lot of rage, so.
Horses. There have been 13 U.S. Triple Crown winning horses. Name either the first or the most recent horse to win this distinction.
Horse racing question.
This was written pre your recruitment, by the way.
I told you earlier, Zach. This is one of the 3 categories I mentioned.
Luckily, the next round is on all Hawkeyes.
Oh, good.
10
1980
seconds.
Hawkeye basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. I need like what
5,
colors.
4, 3, 2, 1. Please lock in an answer.
Oh no!
What?
I just realized what I did. I forgot a horse.
The first Triple Crown winning horse in America was called Sir Barton. The most recent
that's who it was.
in 2018 was Justify.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's
A
time.
year or two
There was somebody
after.
after Pharaoh.
I'm in the universe. I know that because I'm a horse racing.
Excellent.
I was on the horse racing message boards earlier.
Who's the first one, did you say?
Sir
Sir
Barton. Sir Barton.
Ah, I often forget about Sir
Cadet Double R Larson. How in the universe did you know that?
I got an answer for
I'm
you.
kind of a degenerate and pay attention to these things. You know, I'd taken a break from horse racing, but now the quarantine's sucked me back in because it's the only live sporting event going on.
Just
So,
when I think I'm out.
The only one.
You're in a live sporting event.
Yes, because Double R doesn't want to watch the cricket matches that are taking place in Oceania right now.
Belarusian soccer.
Has Korean
Death
baseball
diving,
halted?
There's marble
German soccer was
racing,
going this morning.
live bags championships.
Yeah.
Darts is on the William Hill betting app.
Darts.
I mean, yeah. The rodeo was on there.
What a time to be alive.
Question 4. Existing from 60 to 53 BC, the first triumvirate of Rome consisted of Julius Caesar, Marcus Licinius Crassus, and what third dude who was apparently great? It's just great.
Superlatives.
Probably in his high school yearbook, I would guess.
Most likely to become
Most likely
beer.
Yeah.
10
That was
seconds.
chiseled in, I'm sure.
That's why we shortened everything to hags, because we didn't want to type out "Have a good summer" with chisel.
Hags.
5,
Lilas.
4, 3, 2, and 1. That is Pompeii. Pompeii.
What?
Cadet Kaplan and I were on the same page.
I know,
That's
we
why
were-
we're on the same ship.
Who is Scott the Great?
I think he was going with Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Yeah. If you knew him, it was, yeah.
I support it.
Question 5. How many triple word score squares appear on an official Scrabble board?
Ooh.
If you don't know this, are you really a Scrabble fan?
No.
Also, I'm not really a Scrabble fan, so.
Yeah.
Is the number different on a Words with Friends board? I bet it is, isn't it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not be surprised.
I haven't played any Words with Friends.
All of the answers are locked in.
All right.
I'm a chauvinist, I guess, in that regard.
There are 8.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey, do we get double points because we're on the same boat?
No.
That's cut in half.
Sorry.
Is my lame answer.
Sorry, Cadet Kaplan. It was negated by Dublar's wrong answer. So
Pretty sure there's 4 in Words with Friends. That's what I was going with there.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Dublar. I didn't mean to mislead you there. My bad.
You have to wait till you hit a double point score question.
Rarely seen, question 6. Rarely seen and even more rarely successful. What triple live album was released in 1976, topped the US Billboard Albums chart, but only resulted in one charting single, Maybe I'm Amazed? This was a triple live album.
Seems excessive.
It's unnecessary. Ten seconds. Okay, all the answers are in. The correct answer is Wings.
Yes.
Over America.
Serious?
What?
Over America.
Oh.
Wings over
No
America.
way.
Yep.
Yeah, if it was just Wings, I was going to be upset.
Oh, it doesn't count. Wings. Damn.
Nope. Wings
Thank
over
you.
America.
That's
Great job.
classic hose by Jewel to shout out
That would
Wings.
be a social.
And on the run.
The triple point of water, the temperature and pressure at which it can be a solid, gas, and liquid, was used in 1954 to better what base SI unit?
So improve?
Yeah, it better defined it. It was used to help better define it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know why I was so bothered by better being used as a verb there, but it's all good. Sorry.
It was kind of
It's
received
all
like
good,
an
man.
insult, really.
It's all good, man? Yeah.
Lawyer up.
10 seconds.
Half off!
Suzuki esteem.
5, 4, 3. Still seeing a couple answers outstanding. 2, 1. I still see a couple answers outstanding. Unless that's what you wanted to have. Calvin.
Oh, I
Blast.
thought
That makes
for a
sense.
number.
That's
Nope.
a unit?
I really thought it was
Yeah.
for a
We're
number.
new. We're new around here. Yeah.
It was
We can use that
rhetorical.
excuse.
He really just wanted you to think about it.
I really thought it was a number. I did not.
I did too.
Number is 273.15 kelvins.
That's really
That's where the triple point is. That's where the triple point is.
basically what I said. So.
Yeah, totally.
You should have typed that in there, Johnson.
Nope.
Question 8.
This.
Triple sec, along with vodka and cranberry juice, comprise the bulk of the International Bartenders Association official recipe for a cosmopolitan. Other than ice for the shaker, what is the missing fourth ingredient?
I will not accept love.
Oh, that's sad.
That has nothing to do with the question.
Yeah.
He's just sharing his own mental state. He's just reaching out for help.
I'm serious. As someone who is a hugger, the last 2 months have been ridiculous.
I super thought you said hooker, not hugger. Like, cool.
Well, same.
Yeah.
Also difficult.
Yeah.
I still see OC with a. Do you get your answer in?
Now he does. Everybody else is
There we go.
in.
Correct answer: lime or lime juice.
Mm-hmm.
Lime or lime juice.
In a Cosmo, really?
Cosmo
Yeah.
drinkers.
Yeah, man. I still drink Cosmos.
It's a splash.
You're good.
I
Yeah.
mean, when I was big into Sex in the City, yeah, I did it.
All right, that was the end of round 3.
2001 was a good year.
So
The
we
green
have
ship's not in last place.
Oh my god!
red
Apple
ship.
was a good addition. I mean, Double R was a good
Keep
addition.
climbing that ladder.
Wow.
red ship will be joining the white ship.
Mike's Unite.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mike's Unlimited.
Can you change your name to that?
I can.
Do it.
To my crew.
Let's do a standing score check as well.
Ooh.
So I guess this would be more true here. It'll be this is what that's what it currently looks like going into 4.
Good point to make that double R.
Never mind.
All right.
Yeah, I got a how in the universe question. That was my goal.
Yeah, good.
You guys, there's 3 of us and we're in last.
Dream accomplished.
Yeah.
All right.
And I didn't have to join a ship the first round, so 2 missions accomplished.
Don't know.
Who's the orange ship? That's what I want.
None of them questioned it. I don't know.
All right, this is leg 4. Leg 4.
I love that show.
Fearsome foursomes.
Knowing what you do about TV foursomes, what name should go in the question mark?
Huh, Mike?
Now, please pay attention to the image. Figure out what I'm actually asking.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Brennick.
Oh. I wasn't actually.
Don't do it, Kaplan.
No, what? Really?
We're on the same team here.
Down the road.
And that is accurate. That is an accurate classification right there.
Art is true. You're a palander.
I like Carrie's husband on that show.
All right, 10 seconds.
Wait, no.
Invented a potato peeler.
And if you threw a party,
I know what this is. It's not mine.
Lemon twist goes into Cosmo. Okay. Well, I said
like
rhyme,
Scott
but I
Stapp,
can't even remember the word twist.
5.
Yeah.
4.
That's what I was trying to say with that.
3. 2.
Why is Sophia not wearing her glasses?
1.
Sorry, I gotta transition. We gotta take a look.
D'Artagnan.
Damn it.
Yeah, the fourth musketeer. Right.
Yeah, the correct answer is Charlotte.
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 Mr. Big.
You got it.
Oh my god, that was so stressful. So stressed I've been all night.
Mission Control, be sure to combine Witchery and Mai's colors, please.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh, good.
Let's make sure.
Anybody remember Mr. Big?
Mr.
It's
Big
not?
was first. No one's into him.
Kind of it.
Oh no, the band.
Oh.
Oh.
Just
Yeah.
to be the next to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I will get that combined here. I don't know why that is not.
Great guitar solo on that song. Ripping the acoustic. Oh man.
All rained out. What a lyric.
Great music video too.
Question 2. This is from a group of 4 violin concerti by what composer?
Oh, there it is. I got it off my shoulders.
One of 4. Turn that up to drown us out.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Of course I'm not. I'm never in the right time.
All right. Answers are locked in. That was the 4 Seasons by Vivaldi.
Quattro stagioni.
Oh, Brennick. Yeah, Archie. Archie.
So proud of you. Great job.
I'm enjoying the team camaraderie. I really am.
Right.
Oh my God,
Green team. Green team. Fight.
This is quite different from when I'm on a team with somebody and I'm like, I don't know, Larson's got it.
Defer to Larson.
I'm still figuring out the Witchery OC boarding issue, but I'm getting your scores in, so we'll figure that.
Yeah.
It is so fun to be on a boat. Everyone should be on a boat.
Oh, now Zach.
Next question. What famous wrestler is missing from the group known as the Four Horsemen?
I love that you sent me these, Will.
We're down 2 here.
After these were already written, man.
Sure they
Before we were on
were.
a ship.
They were. I wrote them at like 3 a.m. last night.
Nice.
I have a big question on this, but yeah.
This is a interesting variation of this group.
This is quite an interesting iteration. I agree. Yeah.
Especially the guy on our left.
I think that's everybody's left, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yours and mine, just solely
Ours, yours, everyone's.
All right, three.
In Bolivia, they don't drive on the left, I promise.
5 seconds if you haven't put something in yet. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was Ric Flair. Woo!
Okay.
So was Ole in there, and was there Barry Windham or not? I don't know.
Well, that was Psycho Sid.
I thought that was maybe Sid Vicious.
And Arn
Yeah,
Anderson
yeah.
looking
Okay.
thoroughly disinterested.
Sid Justice.
Okay.
Barry
I'll put up
Windham was on the
fingers.
right.
I'm getting paid.
They were making. Yeah, they
Barry
were
was
making
there,
the-
not Ole Anderson. Got it.
No,
Okay.
that wasn't the original.
I would like to award a bonus Andrew point to Double R and MLR, who included the woo, which on the official answer sheet is
On the
also
show notes, it is included. Yes.
I feel so bad for not saddling up.
Does that get the green team an extra point?
Yes, you
No.
did.
Damn it.
Give us 7 extra points.
The Four Horsemen was also the nickname given to a group of American football players at the University of Notre Dame under coach Knute Rockne in 1924. Name any one of those now dead football.
They died?
What?
No! It
I'm
was
gonna pour
just
out
in the
this beer.
news.
I like how you use the word footballer there. That's great.
Okay.
No, it's just that's
That's not
usually,
a correct term?
No, I don't. I usually hear that for soccer rather than
Yeah, it's very
than
British.
gridiron football. That's all. That's all.
Well, I'm very British.
Indeed.
Michael.
10 seconds to come up with one dead football player who was part of the Four Horsemen. Last name is all you need.
I don't know.
Alright. Looks like we've got answers from everybody. You could have said Harry Stoolger?
Yuri.
Sure. Don Miller, Jim Crowley, or Elmer Layden?
Personally, would have gone with Elmer Layton.
If
Green
it's,
team.
if
Here we
it's,
go.
if it's just one set of siblings that got the answer, can we still get a how in the universe did your family know that?
How in the Bondurant did you know that one?
His first name was Elmer. I associated with glue. I watched a lot of sports as a kid.
I'd like to say
A lot of 1924 sports.
The Four Horsemen.
His first name was Elmer. I associated that with glue. I watched a lot of. No,
Hey,
the
we-
next sentence was, I associated it with a lot of glue.
We grew up in the early days of ESPN when it was nothing but Notre Dame reruns and Austin
Right.
rules football. So
What was the
Occasional strongman competition.
reasoning there? What were you saying, OC, about you and Witry?
We got a different Notre Dame twosome of Mr. Inside, Mr. Outside.
Yeah.
No, they were Army twosome, right?
yes, they were.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a good story going,
Yeah.
jackass.
Rudy. I like Rudy.
Next question. The Four Horsemen was also the nickname given by the press to four conservative Supreme Court of the United States members from 1932 to 1937 who opposed FDR's New Deal. Name any one of those four justices.
Are these rounds going to go up in number? Like, is next one going to be named 5 of the 7 dwarves?
You're only naming one person. This is a group.
That was
of
a salty response.
I have a lot of rage. Quote, Andrew.
give you 10 seconds to come up with a justice from that time period who was part of the Four Horsemen.
Doggone it. Gotta love coin flips. Okay.
Wish I was on Matt Larson's team right now. Sorry, M. Lars' team.
I might not have gotten it.
I think I got it. You'll appreciate my answer nonetheless.
All right.
Yeah,
it
Double R, don't break kayfabe. Come on.
looks like everybody's in.
Waiting for Double R's answer.
Oh my gosh, and Double R is so good. Make sure he gets the answer.
The four are Pierce Butler, James Clark McReynolds, George Sutherland, and Willis Van Devanter.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
I should have
Hamburger's not on there.
Did you say hamburger because you were thinking of Felix Frankfurter?
You know what? I did. I did.
Yes, that's the other.
I knew there was a guy that had a name like that. I was like, is it hamburger?
Nailed it.
Wow, nice. Cadet Johnson.
So
Good insight.
Looks like we got a butler.
Well, I like that OC went with Oliver Wendell
Is that
Holmes.
just those two?
Emlar
right?
and Witchery both got it
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out the teaming of the mics
It's
here.
been worse.
Yeah.
I want someone else to join our ship. I love
Also,
having
Ricky.
people.
We fly out for that one.
Next question. In Greek medicine, the 4 humors were blood, duh, yellow bile, black bile, and what fourth thing?
What?
Dang it.
They had to be in equilibrium for you to be healthy.
I might still have to be in equilibrium for you to be healthy.
If I was getting paid by the deep sigh, ow.
No, that's a complimentary sigh. I was like, oh, I should remember this. I don't remember what it is.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Theory about this and Bill Gates and 5G we can discuss later.
Dublar thinks that one of the 4 humors is Ricky Zula.
Not anymore. Zuela.
Zuela. Looks like all the answers are in. The 4th humor is phlegm. Phlegm.
Plasma starts with the same letter. Does that count?
Really
Or
working it out.
green, does that count? No?
Count it.
You care so
I'm not
much
gonna
about
win.
You care so much about this game that you were literally still being explained the rules 2 seconds before we started.
Yeah, I get invested in things quickly. I care too much and I try too hard. Those are my biggest weaknesses.
Yeah, well, this is me.
I've got to up my work in the refs game. This is embarrassing.
Go.
This sketch is about 4 men from what English country?
County?
County, sorry.
Right. We used to get up in morning at 10:30 at night, half an hour before we'd gone to bed. Eat a lump of poison, work 29 hours a day at mill for 8-year lifetime, come home and each night Dad would strangle us and dance about on our graves.
Aye, and you try and tell that to the young people of today. Will they believe you? No.
4 men from what English county?
Oh.
Ten seconds.
You got this, Brennick?
You know it. Of course I do.
Okay, looks like all the answers are in. Those were the 4 Yorkshiremen. The 4 Yorkshiremen.
I want to just celebrate us all that I think we all put a real English county.
At least the green team spread our answers around. None of them were right.
Smart.
but
Smart
tried.
strategy.
So good
Yeah.
at that. We're great at all putting different wrong answers.
We are. We are. It's impressive.
Yeah. I think we should get points for that.
Me too.
What real-life family is the subject of Mario Puzo's self-described biggest failure and most ambitious novel, The Fourth K? Hint, it starts with K.
What?
Ten seconds. And this is the last question of leg 5. All right, we have our answers are in.
Okay, 1 sec.
Answers are in. The fourth K was about a Kennedy becoming president in the 90s. Yep.
Will Tree, you and I, man.
Quill tree.
Peas and pie.
Close.
Close enough.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we'll accept that answer.
It's the font.
It's,
Using hand grenades.
I don't know.
Dancing.
Bowling?
Oh.
Get ready, folks.
Bring it on, Jane. Welcome to the green ship.
Excellent.
Cadet ladies coming.
Ship
Toot
master.
toot.
So, Witchery, you just didn't have the right colors, but your numbers matched up. So
Okay.
I'm going to figure out why that was just not. It's just on a display side of things. So, okay, so
Transcend the concept of color.
yes, Lady will be joining the big ship.
Mega ship.
Big ship, yeah.
Mega ship.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I love having a big ship. Why is everyone not in last? You get the
Seriously.
It is the party ship.
Why is everyone not getting more wrong answers?
Is there standings?
Oh.
Also, I have not yet boarded a ship, and Andrew promised me I would get to board someone, so I'm a little offended.
All right, leg 5. Get ready to enjoy a fifth of something.
Oh.
What is the 5th book in the Chronicles of Narnia series?
Oh my god.
Question. Is this
Yeah,
publication order or chronological order?
Oh my
I was thinking the
Great
same
question.
thing.
god.
What was the answer? Is this like the order they'd be in the box set?
Yeah, the order that they'd be in
Okay.
the box set. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a different order. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say Jane gets it right. Whatever. At this point,
I don't know if that's a guarantee.
I think it's a guarantee. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I had never heard that they came out in a different order.
Yeah.
Okay, you looking into it, bud?
Yeah, actually, your answer is. I'm just going off Wikipedia, but it's wrong. It's wrong for both.
Well, shit.
Damn.
Get back in the ship.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've got a backup question here.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, dude.
Yep.
I read half of those now.
I screenshotted all those.
Guys,
Don't check the IP address for those Narnia edits.
Zach,
Did
can you
MLR
just
give a Sean Connery
read what
answer?
it says on Wikipedia as the answer?
What's that?
Yeah, tell us what it.
Just
what
tell
it
us
was
what
when you found
Wikipedia
it.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want? Okay. All right.
I don't think we need a backup question.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. I just,
could just
I feel like
Throw
it's,
that one out.
One second.
I think we should all just get the point.
What's Wikipedia say?
Sorry,
Be a social, everybody would be happy.
are all
So,
the
yeah,
answers? Yeah.
So it looks. Hold on, Jesus, guys.
Whoa.
It looks like the horse and his boy is the correct answer as far as
Nice job.
publication orders.
Nice job.
Yes.
Does the horse and his boy count? Oh, Jane got it anyway. We're good. Way to go, Kaplan and Lady.
Internal chronology would be the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, which is what I was going by.
Hey,
But I mean, that would require you to put
Oh.
The Magician's Nephew as book 1 instead of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which would make no sense. No one would do
Yeah,
that.
you see,
Yeah,
you're very
exactly.
correct about a book
Yeah,
series
I
I
mean-
have never read. So, so what are we doing? We're giving a both of
Quizzing
those.
the quizzer.
Sure.
The Horse and the Boy and Voyage of the Dawn Treader will take those.
It doesn't matter because they're both on the same team, but I would not give credit to
Okay.
Witchery's answer. I would say it's definitively
Well, it
incorrect.
was a wild ass guess. So
A wag.
It was that was third.
Well, let's get on to a question that I'm actually proud of and I'm very sure is correct. Okay. It'd be too easy to ask in an earlier round. What was Led Zeppelin's 5th studio album?
What do you mean?
Albums 1 through 4 were called Led Zeppelin 1, Led Zeppelin 2,
Oh.
Led Zeppelin 3, and Led Zeppelin 4.
See, I didn't know that.
I'm embarrassed to say that took me a second.
Led Zeppelin 4 was awesome. It's also called Zoso.
Zoso,
The
yeah.
guy with the sticks on his back.
They all have unofficial names, actually. Like the first 4 all have unofficial names. This one has a name.
Bitter gold.
What's the official name for number one? No.
They're all just called Led Zeppelin, which is why people started calling them 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, the numbers are totally
The
unofficial.
album covers do have the Roman numerals on them for 2 and 3, don't they?
Maybe when they didn't first come out. I don't know. Answer the question on the screen,
until they
dude.
knew they were
I thought I
gonna be
did.
prequels.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't actually let it go through. There you
Mission
go.
Control will ask the questions here, okay?
Why do you mute people on your pub quiz, Andrew?
All right, let's show the answers. Houses of the Holy. Houses of the Holy.
Ooh.
Good
job.
Good job, teammates.
You're welcome.
And
Year
the-
maker.
Like,
Up team.
good job.
Deer maker.
Oops.
No, she came of her own accord.
How do you spell the Lilu Dallas multipass actor's name, first and last?
And this is?
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah.
Multipass.
Leela, multipass. She knows it's a multipass. Leela Dallas, my wife. We're newlyweds. Just met. You know how it is. Bump into each other. Sparks happen. Yeah, she knows it's a multipass. Yeah. Anyway, we're in love.
Plead the fifth.
First and
Actor
last.
or actress?
The actor is a gender
Gender-neutral term, actor.
Yes.
Okay, because there were two people talking in that. Well,
one of them.
Lilo.
But only one is being identified as
Dude.
Lilu.
Only one is named Lilo.
One's Steven Seagal. Who's the other?
Identify the female in the scene. Does that help you?
yes.
Okay.
I don't have to change my answer.
Steven Seagal reality show where he's a cop still on?
Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
20 years ago? I don't.
You'd have to be doing it in Russia now.
We need.
We still need OC's answer.
Yeah.
He clipped that ponytail off.
Would you if you were him?
No.
Well, there you go.
Why would you cut off the moneymaker?
Okay.
Right?
It's like Samson.
Milla
Ah.
Jovovich.
Okay, good.
Whoa.
Our ship is killing it.
I don't think anybody. on your
I don't
team got
think it is,
No,
actually.
our ship spelled it right.
We missed an L.
Oh,
Yep.
And a couple other letters.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's like so close. That's way closer than a lot of people.
$100.
We're so close.
Come on.
Yet so far.
What was the 5-letter name given to the 5th season of American Horror Story?
Oh my god.
This is a total side note, but I like Johnson's background a lot.
Thank you.
Is this a family show?
This is not a family show.
Okay.
Are you gonna put a bad word?
The show you're
as your
participating in,
answer?
or
No, I
the,
switched to Joseph DeCrew.
the show American Horror Story?
The show I'm participating in.
Yeah.
You can see it there, not better.
10 seconds. I've been giving you guys way more time because we've been talking too much, but 10.
Oh,
Too
I'm
much.
sorry,
Too much
man.
talking. Silence. Grim silence.
And I don't know what anybody's been up to now the last 2 weeks. I don't know what anybody's drinking. Ridiculous.
Double R, you gonna give us an answer?
Uma?
Okay.
Dumbledore's a big American Horror Story fan.
Oh.
It's season 5 was called Hotel, American Horror Story.
Nice.
Well, it is a 5-letter
Good
word.
guess, Kaplan.
Enos was my first guess, but I knew that wasn't right.
Curtis Enos?
Shout out, lady. Shout out. God, I love being on a ship. This is
What is the 5th largest country on Earth by total land area? Ten seconds.
Yeah, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The United States is number 4. Australia is number 6. Number 5 is Brazil.
Nice job, Kaplan and Brennick.
Okay, nice,
bringing the
nice.
heat.
Got it. I forgot about Australia as a country. I'm not gonna lie.
Canada's number 2. Russia's number 1. Yep.
Eric, I miss you, dude.
I was talking to Susan in the background. Excuse me.
What composer gave us this rearrangement, which is my jam, yo?
It was later sampled.
Rearrangement. I can't hear it at all, but I know we're playing.
There we go. Let's give you about 10 seconds to give me a composer.
I had to cut it with this organ part. That was the part I wanted to make sure it got in.
All right. Is everybody's answers in? This is my jam. I will listen to this pretty much every day. This is called The Fifth of Beethoven by Walter Murphy. Walter Murphy. Same guy who does the Family Guy theme song.
Yep. That's how I know his name.
Eric Johnson. How many universe did you know that?
Pardon me, I forgot that was the only one that was the one that got it right. Yeah, just seeing his name in the Family Guy credits, and then I was like, wait, what? And I learned that from there. Same as you. So.
That's so impressive.
Counting only the Eon films, so not 1967's Casino Royale, what is the 5th James Bond movie? Hint, it was released the same year as the previously mentioned Casino Royale.
Oh, gosh.
Ay.
So when you say the previously mentioned one, you mean Casino Royale?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Not the James Bond film, A Fifth of Beethoven.
All right, we'll give you 10 seconds.
Oh. Am I allowed to change the answer?
Yeah.
I hope I change it from the right one to the wrong one. That'll be fun.
Okay, looks like everybody's answers are in. The 5th James Bond film is You Only Live Twice.
Nice. Okay, wrong to wrong.
Good job, team.
I want to point out that for Witchery and OC, your scores will continue. The tape colors, for whatever reason, will not change.
All right.
Until you join another ship, apparently.
Their ship isn't as cool as the green ship, that's why.
Oh.
Taking place concurrently with the 4th, what is the 5th and most recent book in the George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series? Possibly the last book, if he ever gets off of this. But right, so.
Green ship, you're gonna have to carry me on this one.
Table talk. Table talk.
That's not.
Yeah, they'll think harder now.
Ten seconds.
Oh boy.
Local fact, all the descriptions of winter in this series are based on George R.R. Martin's experience living in Dubuque.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, hurtful.
Lovely.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like all of the answers and joke answers are in. The fifth book is called A Dance with Dragons. A Dance with Dragons.
I was worried about the preposition there.
Yeah, I struggled with that. I went back and forth.
Do we get it anyway?
No.
No. But I like the fifth of Ice and Fire.
A
That
Fifth
sounds
of
like a
Ice and
really
Fire
good
is good?
cocktail.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Horse and His Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. If you need a novel series that has more than 4 entries, you have to go fantasy. You have no choice.
Do we get? We get the board.
We do get the board.
Yes.
Yes. I've been so
Come true.
excited for the board. Will you let us on?
Open up those hatches.
Better be
Look, I'm making everybody
ceremonial.
white there, Mission Control.
Better be wearing.
As long as you're going to keep lobbying the refs on our behalf, I'm on board with it.
All right. Let's see. Did that work? It's just, it hates Witchery. Sorry, Witchery. I'll get you fixed. That team also has Witchery on it.
Okay. I'm
Well,
different.
obviously, he's just full of phlegm and doesn't have enough of the white bile. So that's fine.
Timely joke.
Callback. Call it a callback.
Callbacks, that's right. Joseph DeCruz approves.
All right, leg 6. Contrived sports. Who is the most recent recipient of the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award, a 3-time winner?
Ooh.
Song is going in my head to the end of time.
10 seconds to give me an NBA player's name. Ooh.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2. Cadet lady. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why hers took so
Sense
long.
an
I saw it.
antisocial coming.
Here we go.
Yep.
That is Lou Williams.
Ooh, nice.
Lou Williams.
Ooh.
Cadet
Ask the question.
Emlar, how in the universe did you know that?
Well, I recently learned that the NBA still plays.
Let's start there.
I mean, it's an award.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Data is a statistic. Something I can memorize. Also, he doesn't play for the Timberwolves, so.
Also, Cadet
Whichever
Kaplan,
wolves.
I'm gonna say yes too soon.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, Kobe would have never accepted an award that listed him as the sixth man.
Ooh,
Right.
He would have
Still
thrown it
the
back
name
in
of
the
an
face.
eye, but
It's a sweet Detlef shrimp. guy.
that left
team
shrimp.
names-
That's a good guess.
Hey, I know he won it when I was a kid, and I figured they just stopped giving out the award.
Fair enough.
That's
Would you write 6 in binary?
Ooh.
I know that.
Jane has the benefit of having
I want Jane's sigh as my ringtone.
the she has the benefit.
I've
of,
got the mic.
Yeah, having the nice audio. She's pumped right in. So
Pop those plosives.
no matter what you all say, the stream will hear her.
I was worried for a second we had to write this in 256-bit code or something, but then again, I don't know if the spreadsheet can display that correctly.
Maybe my answer
look
is
at a bull.
the spreadsheet keeps deleting my answer. Fine.
I can see your answer. You're good.
Well, it's just that if you have a numerical answer, it right justifies it, so you might not see it over there.
I tried to fix it.
That why I never see numbers?
Probably wrong. I don't know.
Okay, here.
Like I have mine off of the screen.
All the answers are in.
So it disappears if I write it.
All of the answers are in.
Oops, that's the wrong one. All right, getting there.
How annoyed do you think Andrew is that he invited me to play this game?
I'm not annoyed at all. The correct answer is 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0.
That's what's up.
Good lady.
Team.
Great.
Wait, how? Can you explain it? Are we allowed?
Hey, we got the point. We'll take it.
It's 2 squared plus 2.
Whatever. It's not important. I'll Google it.
Okay.
Assuming my true love was staying true to the song, what did they give me on the 6th day of Christmas? Just that.
Oh,
day.
just the one, not
Yeah.
all. The
You don't have to
entire
write the
list?
whole damn thing.
Okay, good. Thank you. Because sometimes they'll say it's the entire thing, and it. Ugh.
Does the Doug and Bob McKenzie version count?
Good day, and welcome to the 12.
And a beer.
It feels like there should be more there.
Dad broke your beard.
Cadets Dublar and OC.
I'm in. In like Flynn.
Don't worry, 4 of their teammates already answered.
Oh!
I feel like that was
Talking some
supposed to be
smack from the top.
All right.
We got
I'll
the
be
party
joining your
ship
ship in a
here.
moment. Don't worry
All
about
of the
it.
answers are in.
Come over. We have a great time.
Come on over. We're
So-
serving brownies.
First, I want to point out, Witchery has now boarded the correct ship.
Yay!
Yay! Hi, Brenna.
Good.
Where's that Elena? Yeah, it's Brenna.
Glad to have you.
6 geese a lane.
We have an anti. How didn't you know that? Not a big Christmas
I tried
guy.
my best, I swear. I went through the whole thing. I did not. That was the
Did-
one
You know who that
thing
guy is?
song
Did
that I did not sing to myself. I got everything else, I swear.
Not really.
did Brenna know that one?
I got Lords of Leaping. I got.
There's Brenna. Right there.
Did she know that one?
Her, Twitch.
Was she feeding you answers?
She has been feeding me answers all night. They might not have been right, but she was not the one chiding me for a anime guess for like 20 minutes.
Thank God she hasn't seen my answer.
I got a written reprimand for it, so
That's gonna go on your dad record.
I just got a text to quit clapping, so I got to be quiet.
I'll clap for you.
What actor portrays the character who breaks into Bruce Willis's character's home, shooting them both, setting off the narrative of the movie The Sixth Sense? What actor portrays the character who breaks into Bruce Willis's character's home?
This is also not Steven Seagal or Mila Jovovich.
I appreciate this question doesn't have any spoilers.
I
Very carefully drafted. I appreciate that.
and it was well edited and improved as well.
Same background he did from your other one. Did you see that?
I did. It's a good background. Have you seen the whole painting?
10 seconds on that character, or that actor's name. That actor's name. 10 seconds on that actor's name.
Painting of the 17th century.
They say like,
I'm sure it probably isn't there.
I want that kid on our
this is not boring. Yay.
That was Donnie Wahlberg. Donnie Wahlberg.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice.
I didn't even see that circle right there.
Nice job, Orange Team.
Lady,
Orange.
The only other person I knew was in the movie, I'm going to be honest.
Is Vincent Schiavelli still with us?
No, he died a few years ago.
What a legend.
I have not thought about that person in a long time.
I met him once.
Word with you. I love
Since 1945, what should be 6th Avenue in New York has officially been named what? Since 1945, what should be 6th Avenue in New York has
Buzzer
officially
race.
been named what? Those of you who've lived in New York apparently have a slight advantage.
Are we talking New York State here?
Is that a Britta Perry reference?
Oh no, I gotta change my hands. I need both hands.
Damn it, Brenna.
Okay, you can come.
Back to hugging.
Waiting for.
Back to hugging.
Okay, looks like we've got all the answers in.
Hugging.
Like,
It is called the Avenue of the Americas. Avenue of the Americas.
And no one in New York City actually calls it that.
Yeah.
You tell me what type. It's like this side.
But it's the official name.
Did you know that it's Avenue of the Americas? Good.
Sports! Of NHL's original 6, which is the oldest American team?
Sports! Love it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going by the date that they were founded.
Sure.
The date you were founded.
You're founded.
You tell him.
Some of you cadets are not showing Mission Control very much respect. Not that Mission Control deserves it, but still.
Maybe some mission controls deserve more respect than others.
Oh!
Oh! Shots fired.
Gauntlet.
Shake your fist. There's doings transpiring. Shake your fist. Pump. Look at this.
Okay, all answers are in.
Thank you.
You did.
Correct answer is the Boston Bruins. The Boston
Ooh.
Bruins.
I got it. Switch my answer.
Yeah.
Switch my answer.
They are-
Nice job.
They are
Joe.
2 years older than
How do I
Detroit,
point to
New
him there?
York, and Chicago. They're 2 years older.
We have
Wow.
Cadet Brennick.
Bases don't
Cadet
matter.
Brennick.
Way to
How
go.
in the universe did you know that?
I'm from Boston.
I just got another text about being too loud. Damn it.
I mean, your kids don't just come in and flop down on you?
No.
Yeah.
After much success in the United Kingdom, on the exact day of the scheduled Broadway premiere of 6, all Broadway theaters were closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Name any one of the 6 principal characters in the musical 6.
Thank you.
Wow.
How much do you know about up and coming Broadway musicals that have already seen success in other countries?
Pending Broadway musicals.
Sometimes you read an article.
I'm not gonna lie. I wrote this just to see what the wrong answers would be. Double R. We're waiting on you.
Suela.
Okay. Looks like all of the answers are in. The 6 principal characters in the musical 6
nice.
are Catherine of Aragon,
Nice.
Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Anne Cleves, Catherine Howard, and Catherine.
Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Yep. Nice job.
Oh, you Jane Seymour and
How in the universe would anyone ever know that?
It was an anticipated musical that people were bummed about because it was supposed to premiere on the day that Broadway was like, we're closing.
When you say people were bummed, do you mean you were bummed?
I mean,
Yeah.
people who like musicals were bummed, yeah.
I'm bummed.
So is that a yes or a no?
I'm seeing one correct answer, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Cadet Emlar, how in the universe did you know that?
I thought I already revealed my secret. I read an article. Plus, it sounded fun. It sounded cool.
I do enjoy the wrong answers though. Jesus Christ, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sigmund Freud. I'd put those 3 in a musical together.
I pulled this up for Double R. I think you should transition into this shirt.
Yeah.
Is that Bill Madlock? Dave Parker?
That's Dave Parker.
That's the Cobra.
Yeah.
Young Cobra.
A young Cobra.
That is a funky shirt. I like it.
I like that shirt.
I love
Yeah.
Right, we have our last question of round 6 coming up.
Right now. Let's get that up. Too many things.
What former vice president released the 20th century autobiography 6 Crises? 6 Crises. Give you a long 10 seconds on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and Cadet OC. Still need your answer. 6 Crises was written by Richard Milhouse Nixon when he was before he was a president. Yep.
Yep.
It was in response to Profiles in Courage by Kennedy.
Great work.
Way to go, cadet lady.
Way to go. So good at being on the white chip.
So, Johnson.
Hey guys.
All right.
Join us.
Join us.
One of us. One of us.
It is MLAR versus the universe.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
As always.
What are the standings?
You'll see here.
Okay.
Yep.
You can kind of see from.
No, the standings I'm sure will be.
We do have an extended round 7.
12 questions.
Yep. That's not going to work.
So you as a
You're saying
Uber
there's a
ship,
chance.
you as an Uber ship could catch Cadet MLAR tonight.
Better.
I'm good on 7s. So
My uncle could also be my aunt.
Well, that's not funny.
but that would mean that it was also my aunt. Now I'm confused.
It was the cabin of a ship.
That was Johnson that joined that ship, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm just
Bill's bucket.
getting things.
No rhyme or reason
correct.
to it.
All right.
Well, it just nope. Johnson just went off. the
Yeah, I put him on the. I'm getting my round straight. Okay. There you are.
White ship.
It's because you have a great background. That's why
That
you're
is
on.
great.
All right.
A lot of white.
For round 7, the landing sequence, I will be giving you 6 members of a group. You are to identify the missing 7th member of a group.
Love it. Ooh, maybe not as much.
Maybe not.
Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Ras Al Khamai. I practiced these.
Asochaima.
You finish reading it then, Sharma.
Sharjah, Umal, Kuwait.
There you go.
I'm gonna defer to Cadet OC on his superior
you guys can
Arabic
say
knowledge.
It's,
What's the missing damn place?
Since I spoke Arabic.
He spoke it more than me. More than 0.
Well, it's okay. He's on our boat, so.
10 seconds.
Internecine conflict.
Do you have a different background every week, Johnson, or? Is it
Oh no, I just keep running through. Sometimes multiple in the same night. Let me see what I can throw up here.
By sometimes he means always.
Yeah.
3,
The other one. Oh, that's cute.
2. Cadet OC still waiting on you.
Yeah, Eric changing his background is like the victory cigar. Like, I got my answer in, I might as well change my background.
There you go. There you go.
Those were the United Arab Emirates, and the missing one was Abu Dhabi.
Ah, dang it.
Oh.
All right.
Anyone? Yes! Johnson. God, I love being
Witchery got it too.
Witchery got it too.
Witchery, I'm so
Didn't
sorry.
notice strong Twitter game from the Iron Cheek.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Brawny.
I can't repeat it because my kids are watching. But
I, V, X, L, C, M, and
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh. God damn.
I don't think that's the 7th.
I'm pretty sure it is, actually.
10 seconds.
These are all very inconvenient battery sizes.
Uh,
Three, 2, 1. Those are Roman numerals, and the missing one is D. D.
Wow.
100.
Good job, everyone. By everyone on my team. So good. It's my team now. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Yeah.
I've kind of claimed it as my own.
You want to pick a color? Give a mission control the RGB code for it.
I like being white.
Oh!
Ooh, problematic. Canceled. Cadet
Lust,
Kaplan is canceled.
gluttony,
Get her off the screen.
greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and what?
Racism? Is the answer racism?
I want my team color to be Andrew.
Also, I will not accept the hex code because it's actually incredibly complicated to change the colors.
I believe you. I believe you.
In my police.
Every night like it used to be.
Shut up, dude. Shut up. Shut up.
Dang it.
5 seconds.
Oh my god. Hang on. Wow.
Got some honey in your voice tonight.
I've come full circle on Bob.
3,
I always liked the song, and then I came to hate it. And now I've come to love it again.
2. Cadet Johnson.
I got nothing. That's all right.
Pride. Those were the
Pride.
7 deadly sins. The missing one was
Yeah.
pride. Pride.
Murder.
I just couldn't remember it. Oh well.
Murder.
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 Love murder as an answer, not as a thing.
Good time to clarify, yes.
Clarify, yes.
Yul Brynner, Steve McQueen, Robert Vaughn, Brad Dexter, James Coburn, Horst Buchholz, and
Wait, Buchholz.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't fucking know.
Whoa! Whoa! First F-bomb of the night.
No, Matt just said it. He said he loved that song.
There'll be more.
Oh man, that's a. Thank you for allowing me to relive parts of this movie. So.
Ten seconds.
I'd love to show your faces, but I'm guessing looking at the list helps.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got answers from everyone, it looks like. Those were the Magnificent Seven, and the missing actor is Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson.
Yes!
Good job, Johnson.
Thank you, Cadet Johnson.
That was out of left field. I caught that one.
I like the
That
thought
was
process,
just-
Cadet Brennick.
yes.
Not this guy. This guy.
He was in the Magnificent Seven and the Dirty Dozen, I believe. Is that true?
Oh, there he was.
Nice job. Oh, you can't see my arrow because I've got.
Can we go up to round
filter
12?
up there.
Was that a spoiler?
Give me another Bruce Willis question.
Aventine, Kalian, Capitoline, Esquiline, Quirinal, Seminal, and I've already seen some great answers.
Oh shit.
Give you 10 seconds.
That's a word.
Oh, I liked your previous answer better, Larson.
Oh, and it was a better answer, but
Okay, it looks like we've got answers from everyone. These are the 7 hills of Rome, and the missing one is Palatine. Palatine.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Dope. Dope.
Good job, us.
Wow. God,
I believe.
Team effort.
He's dabbing.
How in the universe did you know that, Cadet Johnson?
I originally wrote Vatican, but I did change it once I remembered Palatine was there. Thank you, Chicago suburb. So it's where the palace was.
From Chicago suburbs, Johnson?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I graduated from Naperville.
Wait, okay. No, don't do the question. Which
No,
high
we can talk about that later, probably.
The sidebar.
It's a big town.
Take this offline.
Aconcagua, Denali, Elbrus, Everest, Kilimanjaro, Jaya, and what?
I'm in Skokie.
Okay, I'm from Naperville, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I went to Central.
Okay, I grew up across the street from Naperville North, so.
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
Best reaction I would have been, oh.
We're really connecting here.
It's a party on the white ship.
10 seconds.
Really is. Are you jealous, Elmar, that you're not here?
I've
Elmar,
I don't think I've ever hit the last round by myself, and
Really drowning his sorrows. They'll be caught in the Academy Prize at the end here. So.
It does look like we've got answers in from everyone.
feeling like Roy Munson at the end of the 1979
So these are
Readers Open.
These are the 7 summits, and the list can differ depending on who you talk to. But Vincent Massif is on all of the lists because it's the one in Antarctica, I believe.
Oh, Puncak Jaya is in
Yes,
New
it
Guinea.
is.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Haters thought I couldn't do it.
That's right.
Cadet lady.
Nice job, Jane. Nice
Cadet
job.
lady.
Yeah.
What?
How in the universe did you know that, Cadet lady?
After I read
Puncak Jaya me.
Into Thin Air, I got really into reading about mountain climbing, and there are people who just climb mountains and do the 7 summits. I thought this was an interesting name.
I'm going to say earmuffs on this one. I don't know if we still have children up, but earmuffs.
I've long since
I did that.
Shit, fuck, cunt, tits, cocksucker, motherfucker, and what?
I know this one.
You're going to put up a celebratory background?
Ten seconds. Note to your producer. This would make a great screenshot.
I love how you put this one out of order.
Question. I did on purpose because
It really threw me off for a
if
few
you know the
seconds.
bit, it's too easy.
True.
All right, Cadet Witchery, is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay. These are the 7 words you can't say on television. The missing word is piss.
Piss.
Shit,
Yes.
piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
P and C don't even
Not what they
belong
were
on
in
the list.
Private Parts, the Howard Stern story. Blank Willow.
Good job. The Thrill is really where I think it's coming in.
Mount Holyoke, Vassar, Wellesley, Smith, Bryn Mawr, Barnard, and
Yeah, okay.
10 seconds. Could 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. These are the 7 sisters colleges. Radcliffe is missing. Radcliffe is missing. Which now no longer accepts new students. Does still have a graduate program, but all of the undergrads go to Harvard now.
It's part of Harvard now. Yeah.
Yep.
I love being on a boat with Johnson right now.
Cliff, Claire, Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, and
Just forget how many they had. My goodness.
It's a family, man.
Aren't we all kind of trying to forget this show in general?
What show are we talking about here?
Yeah, are we allowed to talk about this? I
Oh,
thought-
sorry. I would hate for my team to have a competitive advantage with me sharing info with my teammates.
10 seconds.
Cancelled.
Across America.
All right, looks like we've got all the answers in. These are the Huxtables from the Cosby Show. The missing Huxtable is Rudy.
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 She was fresh and fruity, Cadet Lady.
Cadet Kaplan's second answer of Rudy tonight.
I know, but the only one that's been right.
Gus Grissom, Gordon Cooper, Wally Shearer, Deke Slayton, John Glenn, Scott Carpenter, and whom?
Oh. I know I'm gonna misspell this. My favorite.
10 seconds. Five, four, three,
Get away from it.
2, 1. Cadet Kaplan, is that going to be your answer?
Yep, sure.
Okay. These are the Mercury 7, the missing member, Alan Shepard.
I knew it was the Mercury 7. I couldn't think of his freaking name. Thank you, my team.
Every one of us.
Such support. Love it.
All right.
Oh my god, I love being on a team.
Loose head prop, tight head prop, scrum half, fly half, center, wing, and...
I am giggling silently too.
What?
That's all I got.
Ten seconds.
I want to play.
It looks like we've got all answers in. These are the positions in rugby sevens. The missing position was the hooker.
So good.
All right. Well done.
Good work. Can we get extra points if multiple people on our team got it right?
Like the lobby.
Doing that petition again.
You know,
This
it was
is your
Sam's
game.
wife.
Full
There's
support.
so much support there now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in full support.
My position on this issue has evolved
Is that
as I've learned more.
Is that because we need to do a standings check to see if
Yeah.
you guys are within range? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, it's not
We are
possible
not.
at this point.
Damn it.
Fuck
Playing
it.
for pride.
All right.
All for
And
pride,
the
one of the
last
7 deadly
Final
sins.
question.
The last question.
And we get points for everyone that answers right.
Wiener.
Jerry Rubin, David Dellinger,
Everyone
Tom
laughing says
Hayden.
wiener.
Rennie Davis, John Froines, Lee Wiener, and who?
Is that Anthony's brother?
I cannot
No.
give you any additional hints.
Damn it. Come on.
Jane Lady throwing in the towel.
Oh.
10 seconds. 5,
Got it.
4, 3, 2, and these are the Chicago 7, the missing member, Abby Hoffman.
Not the Seattle 7, which included the dude.
Dick and balls.
I love how
I looked up at my screen and just saw Dick and Balls, and I was like, she doesn't care. She just doesn't care.
So that's the end of it.
Abby Hoffman was the guy who was portrayed in Forrest Gump as wearing the U.S. flag shirt, right?
So you did outscore the orange ship, but not by enough in that final round.
Couldn't make up
Dang
the
it.
lost ground. Okay.
There's
Well
your
played,
final standings.
Cadet Emlar.
That is
All right,
45
congratulations,
points earned by one man. That is quite
That's
impressive.
insane.
One mere man.
Good job.
It was an enjoyable round. I had fun.
Yeah, those were fun questions.
Thank you. I apologize for not knowing that the order of Narnia books was different than the order they were published.
We figured it out.
The only person you're hurting is yourself. So
No.
Thank
I'll
you.
just watch the
steeped in
movies.
the
I hear they're
lore.
great.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you for Andrew Jewell for hosting from the remote
Big
base.
thank you.
Be sure to check out Andrew's bar exam every day, basically Monday through Friday.
Pretty much every
At all
day.
times.
Whenever
he's actually
not
doing it right
this.
now.
Yeah, he's running another show.
Perpetual bar exam.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you in 2 weeks. Thanks to Andrew Jewell, Dylan Paul, Nicole Coleman, Aaron Lair, Will Nickley, Archie Brennick, and Jane Lady for help on these shows. Music's provided by Alexander Nakarada, Space Ambience, Futuristic 2, and Futuristic 4.
Dun, 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 dun.